The gridirons around Michiana. This is 16 Sports Extra, brought to you by Monteith's Best One Tire and Auto Care.
Well, welcome back to 16 Sports Extra, the place to be on a Friday night. In the first half, we highlighted some big games around the area. Now it's time to keep it going.
That's exactly right. We now head to Goshen versus South Bend, Washington. And for South Bend, they look to carry the momentum they found last week into this matchup tonight. This one going on over there at School Field earlier tonight. And it's Washington who's striking first. Eli Young looking deep on this throw, finding Jaden Lineberry. Touchdown Panthers. They take an early 7-point lead with that. All right, Goshen's turn. On fourth down, the Redhawks, they're trying to go for it. They keep it on the ground, but Rashad Taylor stops it. No helmet, no first down. Panthers get the ball back, but they can't do anything with it. Redhawks get the ball again. Cannon Deemer throwing it, gets it to Spencer Elliott on the slant. Let him do the rest. Touchdown Goshen. After a missed PAT, they're still trailing though. Washington then is driving again. Quick throw outside to Zakeen Slade. Takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys to finally bring him down. In the end, Goshen comes back to win 38-21, their first win since 2023.
Wow, now out to Marian. They host a Culver Academies tonight. Knights have the ball. Mitchell Thimble looking deep on his throw, and he's going to be able to get it. Terrell Lane comes down with a huge catch. Big play there for the home side. Now in the red zone, Marian has the ball, and Lucas Marr, he's in at quarterback because he can do that. On the keeper, puts the Knights up 7-0. Culver trying to get a response here. Now they're throwing deep, but not to the intended target here because Terrence Lane, well, he's there for the interception. Marian wins this game 21-14, a close one right there.
Yeah, and that wraps up our highlights from tonight's big matchups, but don't worry, we aren't done just yet.
Yeah, we didn't forget about your school. It's time now to look at some of the other scores from around the area.
We start with the Northern Indiana Conference. After a big week one, South Bend Adams falls 54-6 to Logansport, another South Bend team that found success last week. Riley takes this win over Fort Wayne 33-6.
And lastly, how about South Bend St. Joe, a 26-0 win over Fort Wayne South Side. They're finding some momentum here in 2025.
Now to the Northern Lakes Conference, Plymouth drops to 0-2 after their loss to Columbia City tonight.
And as for Wawasee and West Noble, the Chargers come out on top in this one, 25-19. And lastly, Warsaw drops a close one, 28-14 game to Warren Central.
Still a good score there for Warsaw. Lastly, the Indiana Northern State Conference, Triton, they win over Bremen. Then John Glenn, they drop that game 38-20.
As for Tippy Valley, they are now 2-0 after defeating Rochester tonight 7-2. Huge start for them. Knox, how about that? A 38-20 victory over Pioneer. And lastly, LaVille drops this one 21-14 to North Judson.
Now let's talk about the Michigan scores. We only had one game because a lot of them were last night.
Yeah, that's right. Looky here. Edwardsburg gets the win over McBain 28-21 in their first game of the season.
And